welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. My name's Carrie. My channel is Carrie Rad. I do beauty, fashion, food, just all different types of lifestyle videos, and today we are going to be doing a get ready with me. It is about 9:30 in the morning right now. This is actually me getting ready in the morning. I currently have zero makeup on. I don't know what happened over here. I broke out at one point and there's just a bunch of red blemishes. First off, we are going to start with some foundation. This is Too Faced Born This Way. I put a little bit on my hand because I am going to use this brush. But before I put on the foundation, I already put on this Tula Hydrating Day and Night Cream. I only put a little bit on during the day because I don't want to get too greasy looking. So I just put a little bit on after I wash my face when I wake up in the morning. So my face is nice and hydrated right now. I'm just going to start applying this. I am not using a primer. I don't use a primer every day. If I'm going to an event, or if I want my makeup to stay on all night long, or if I'm shooting something all day with Awesomeness TV or something like that, like if I shoot something with them or whatever, I'll usually wear a primer just to perfect everything. I just don't like to have it on every day. It just feels like too many layers for me. Other people swear by it and say you should be wearing primer every single day. For me, I'm just not, I don't want that many layers, and I love feeling like a moisturized lotion underneath my foundation. And I just rub my foundation in for a while and bring it all the way down my neck so that it blends in nicely. I've tried quite a few different foundations. This one just works so great for me. I love how it looks so natural. I have yet to find something that compares for me. Okay, foundation is applied. Now I'm going to go in with some under eye concealer. I'm using Eye Duty Triple Remedy by First Aid Beauty. I really love this stuff. What I do is I just put 3 little dots underneath my eye like that on one side, and then 3 little dots on the other side, and then I will just blend in with my finger very lightly because under your eyes is super fragile. And I just really love taking extra care of my under eyes. I use a night cream from Tarte every night because I just really think under eyes can make it or break it when you're just like trying to go through life not wearing tons of makeup all the time. Like, I don't want to wear under eye concealer every day. I do want days where I'm not wearing any makeup at all. So just taking care of your skin is so important. I think it's really fun to try out different skincare products. Obviously, I wouldn't be doing this right now if that wasn't something that I loved. And then I'm just going back in with my brush to just like make sure everything's definitely blended. And just checking out all the different areas. Blending everything is so important to me because I really do like to make like my skin part of makeup to just really look flawless. Not necessarily flawless in the sense of like 0 imperfections, because I actually really like to see imperfections through makeup, but I don't want to be able to see the foundation lines, which I think is probably everybody's that way, but it's something that I like to pay extra close attention to. Speaking of not covering everything up and allowing some imperfections to come through, I'm not going to use a concealer on my face today because, yeah, I do have a little bit of scarring over here, but I feel like this foundation is enough coverage to just kind of conceal all of those areas. You really can't see any of it, and if you can, I, again, like to be able to see some imperfections because I feel like that's more natural looking. Next, I'm going to go in with some blush. This is a Tarte palette that just has a bunch of different blush colors. It has Fetching, Doll Face, Prime, Smashing, Beaming, and I just love Tarte's blushes so much. They just have the most beautiful colors. Honestly, I love to use cream blush mostly. Beauty Counter has a great cream blush that I absolutely love that I ran out of twice. But if I'm going to use a powder blush, it will always be Tarte. I love it so much. Alright, so let's get into this blush. I'm going to go with Smashing, and I'm just going to dab it on the apples of my cheeks. Does anybody do the same exact order of makeup in their routine every single day, because I don't. I switch mine up all the time, and it's honestly something that I think about every time I do my makeup. I'm like, oh, that's funny, you started with brows before cheeks this time, and I just switch it up all the time, and I wonder if anybody has a very specific order that they go in every single day, because mine changes all the time. Let me know in the comments. I'm really curious if you guys do the exact same order every day, or if you just kind of like wing it. It's officially time to do the brows. Lash Food slash Brow Food. I don't know. I think their original name is Lash Food. Maybe they started off as Lash Food. I don't know. I'm just making that up. But anyways, recently sent me some product, which I really like. This brow situation is amazing. This one is a tint. It's got like almost this little marker situation on a brush, kind of. It's, I don't know, hard to explain, but it definitely tints your brows for, it says 24 hours here, which I have found is very true, because even when I washed my face, like last night, when I washed my face, I was like, wow, my brows are still holding on, which I actually really like, because I feel like, why not have your brows have like a constant tint to them to give them a little bit more color and like make them look a little bit richer. There was a girl in Orange County when I lived in Orange County that used to do my brows, and she was so great, and I'm so sad that I don't get to see her anymore. She actually moved to San Francisco. She was so good. She somehow got rid of hair on my brows but made my brows look even bigger in the best way possible. It was, oh my god. I wish I could just have her all the time. She noticed that I had less hair on one of my brows, and she was like, that's really normal because of the way that you sleep. So if you are a side sleeper and you sleep on one side of your face all the time, you'll notice that like one eyebrow might have less hair, which is like pretty freaking crazy, but it's true. And then I go in with, and I've been doing this for about a week and a half now, and I'm really liking it. This one is the Tinted Brow Enhancing Gel Fix is the name of it. It's got this little brush at the end of it. It looks kind of like a really small little mascara, but I just go in with my brows and I brush up over here. Whoa, that's like this. That brow hair is real long. I've got some pretty long brow hairs. I'm messing things up. But I'm just gonna brush up in these corners because I kind of like that like brushed up messy look, which is definitely like a common theme right now in the brow world. I love that big brows are sexy because I think they're so sexy too. I'm going to use a bronzer. This is Physicians Formula Bronze Booster. I've had this for so long, but I just love the color. It definitely has this like bronzy tan look to it, like you've been out in the sun. It has a tiny, just enough bronze like glitter effect to it. I don't love bronzers that have shimmer to it, not glitter, shimmer. This one just has like enough, like just the right amount. I think that I added a little bit too much to my nose, so I'm going to go back in with my foundation brush. Now let's do some eyelids. I almost forgot what this part of my face was called. Eyelids. Good job, Carrie. Okay, so I'm using, whoops, sorry. I'm using this LORAC Pro Mega 3 palette. Boom, beauty. Love how big the mirror is in here. Whoa, look at this. Colors in this palette are freaking unreal. They are so beautiful, so fall and winterish, and even the names of it are like very fallish and adorable, like walnut and cider and snow. I haven't decided what color I want to use yet, but I think I'm going to start with walnut. I am so into rich brown colors on my lids. Sometimes when I'm doing my makeup, especially if I push my eyelid like that with my eye, my contacts move around and I'll like be blind for a second. I'll be like, what's happening? Does that happen to anybody else that has contacts? Contacts are literally the worst slash best thing in the world. They're just so great to have because you don't have to wear glasses all the time, which I think glasses are cool and I like wearing glasses. I wear them a lot when I'm at home, but like I hate having something on my face all the time. Contacts can move around. Sometimes my contacts get stuck behind my eyeball. This is like a really disgusting conversation, but it really does. My contacts get stuck behind my eyeballs and then it hurts so bad. It's the absolute worst feeling in the world. I know for a fact that people that wear contacts that are watching this understand my pain. And now I'm going to go in with brown sugar or cider. Brown sugar or cider. Oh my god, I don't know. Let's do brown sugar. I'm just going to put on the ends of my lids like this, just to give a little bit of a shimmer. I think what I'll do is what I've used on my lid, I'll just bring down to my waterline as well, because that'll look really pretty. Oh my gosh, I love this. I haven't used these two together and I'm really loving this. Okay, I'm gonna use this little Cava color. It looks like a little champagne color, and just kind of use that right in the center here. I like using more of a champagne color right there as opposed to a white color. I just think it blends in with my skin tone a little bit more. I'm going to go into brown sugar again, and I'm just going to dust that very lightly onto my waterline, just to add a little bit of, I don't know, what would you say, like add what? A little bit of shimmer to my waterline, which I feel like really brings out your eyeballs. Once you add mascara to this, it's going to be gorgeous. You know what else I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take Walnut and I'm gonna go up a little bit with this and not really do a winged liner, but like kind of give a little bit of shape there. Time to curl the lashes. I never really thought curling your lashes was a necessary step, but then I had a really huge realization that it really makes a ginormous difference, and it's a really good idea to do it to open up your lashes. Especially, I have long lashes, but they just kind of go. Curling them opens them up and makes them look even longer, and I'm just getting stuff everywhere. My eyeshadow got everywhere somehow. Right, lashes are curled, and now I'm going in with this mascara that I talked about earlier, Tartiest. I just love the packaging on this. I put this in a favorites video, I feel like twice now. I think in my last favorites video I was like, I've actually talked about this in a favorites video before. It's my favorite mascara ever. Ooh, yeah girl. Look at those brows and those lashes. It is time for the lips. I just had to go to my purse and get these two products because I've been wearing them every day and I like to keep them in my purse to reapply. This is Jack Black Lip Balm Shea Butter. Oh my gosh. I love this stuff so much. Oh my god, it smells so good. And it's like kind of Vaseline-y, but not super Vaseline-y. Just the perfect thing to wear underneath a lip liner, which is what I'm going to use next. This is Tartiest Lip Liner in Latergram, and most likely going to be wearing this all of fall and winter because it's just the most beautiful color in my opinion. It's kind of that like enhance your natural lip color. Really love lip liner because I feel like it lasts a long time. And so if you watch my snaps or my videos or my anything, you'll probably be seeing me with this color on, and people always ask what color I'm wearing on my lips, and currently you can definitely bet that it's this one. Another thing that I really like about using a lip liner is that you can shape your lips. And you can kind of shape them to the point where you can enhance them a little bit. My lip actually, because I have like a bigger bottom lip, my lip actually like goes to here. But you can't really see it unless you use a lip liner. So it's kind of just outlining the shape of your lips. And you can totally enhance it a little bit if you go a little bit further, but don't go crazy with it because it's supposed to be like you can't tell. You're not supposed to be able to see like. You know what I'm gonna do, because I'm just feeling it, is I'm going to add more to my brows, because after I've done my makeup, like sometimes I feel like when you do your brows first, you think that they look kind of intense, but once you've done all of your other makeup, you're like, oh, my brows can actually have a little bit more love. That is it for this look. I hope that you guys like it, and I hope that you guys liked this video. I really like just sitting down and chatting with you guys like this. Just feels like I'm getting ready with a friend, and I like that. And I hope you guys enjoyed sitting here watching me put my makeup on. Maybe you guys are putting your makeup on too and we got ready together, which is awesome. And in the meantime, make sure you guys come check out my Snapchat and my Twitter and my Instagram and my Facebook. All of them are Carrie Rad, and also make sure you guys check out my rad t-shirts that are available. I'll put the link in the description box at justcirculines.com is where they're available. Anyways, I'm gonna go. I love you guys, and I hope you are having the best day, and I will see you very soon in a new video. Bye. boop, boop.